Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. Today in this video, I'm just showing you guys what is in my makeup bag. Now this changes on a weekly basis, on a daily basis, if I'm traveling or not. Stuff is always changing, so I want to update you guys and also post a what's in my travel makeup bag or what items I bring with me when I travel. But for now, this is what's in my daily makeup bag. These are the products I'm constantly reaching for, I'm constantly trying out and switching between, and the ones that I'm just obsessed with. So I hope you guys enjoy this video, and before we get into it, I also want to ask you guys to subscribe because we are about 400 subscribers away from 1,000, and I need to hit 1,000 subscribers before February 20th or YouTube will cancel my partnership with them, which could remove me from some features on YouTube as well as having my videos demonetized. So I hope you stick around by subscribing. Please share this video, any videos from my channel, my Instagram, whatever you guys want. Please share it with your friends, your family, whoever, because I would love to hit 1,000 subscribers as soon as possible. So that being said, I would really appreciate it if y'all subscribed. And without further ado, let's get into this video. So this is what my makeup bag looks like. It is just a magenta bag from Tarte. I really like this one because it's super flimsy and it's huge. It's got a ton of room for a ton of stuff and I can really pack this in. I definitely want to get a new makeup bag or a travel makeup case. There's a really cool one from Vera Bradley that I've been looking at that looks kind of boxy but has room for brushes and things like that, and so I think that would be great for my everyday makeup. Honestly though, I usually keep my everyday makeup or my makeup that I'm using in a box like this. I love repackaging and repurposing my ColourPop and Glossier boxes by turning them inside out and making them look really, really pretty. So that's what I've done with this one right up here. This is just a Glossier box that I turned inside out. And I'll show y'all so you believe me. But see, it's literally a packing box, and this one happens to have makeup in it as well. Fun fact, something you might have never known if you've been to my channel before. Okay, so for now, these are the products I'm using on an everyday, regular basis that are always in here. Now my brushes, I always keep in this little container. I just got this at Target for 50 cents maybe, and this is where I hold my brushes. I also like putting my brushes in here for decoration, but the ones that I'm using on an everyday basis or a weekly basis stay in this container, and these are also a lot of the brushes that I'll travel with if I'm traveling to do someone's makeup. So this is a really cool thing. I just stick them in here, I travel with this, and then I have my brushes in a really organized place so I can do people's makeup and not have to be digging through bags. So I would definitely recommend picking up something like this if you guys want. It's a really cool idea, and I'll keep eyeliners and things like that in here as well so nothing gets lost. It's all in one place. So there are no brushes in here, but you guys, I mean, if you've watched my videos, you know what my daily brushes are and the ones I love. They're all from EcoTools and they're just fantastic. There's this one, like the definer brush. I love their bronzer brush, and I love the small fluff brush from ColourPop for applying my highlight. Okay, so in here we've got a smorgasbord of things. First off, I'll switch off what eyeshadow palette I keep in my bag. These are the four I switch between, the first being the Kathleen Lights and ColourPop collab of Dream Street. I love traveling with this palette or keeping it in my everyday bag because it has these really nice everyday neutrals as well as some really pretty shimmer shades that I can put all over the lid. I also will keep this palette from ColourPop. It has just a bunch of my single shadows, but this has some matte cream shades, some highlighting shades, one that's pinky toned, one that is gold toned, and then some transition shades and fun colors, and so I like traveling with this as well. I'll also keep the You Had Me at Hello palette in here. I love this one because not only does it have a really nice mirror, which is great for everyday and great for travel, but again, it has really good everyday shades and really pretty glitters that I can use all over the eye as well as a liner shade. And you guys know that I love lining my eyes with eyeshadow. And then the last palette I'll put in here is the Anastasia Beverly Hills Modern Renaissance palette. This one is just my favorite. I love this palette. I think it's gorgeous. You can do so many looks with this. And I traveled with this about a week ago and forgot how much I loved it because I was doing an eye look for a party and I was like, I'm gonna put some magenta on my eye, and so I picked up Love Letter, blended it on my lower lash line, and I was like, oh yeah, that's why I love this palette, because it's so fun and allows you to be really creative. So usually one or two of those I will keep in this bag, and yeah. So the next thing that I see in here is my Becca Jaclyn Hill Champagne Face Palette. You guys know that I love this. It has 2 highlighters and 3 blushes, and this is what it looks like. And these are great as well because I can use them as eyeshadow, especially the shade Amaretto. I love using as an eyeshadow, and so this is something that has been in my makeup bag since I bought it. I'm obsessed. Prettiest blush shades, prettiest highlights, and I love it. Next, I just have some basic face products. I have my Wet n Wild pressed powder in the shade Warm Light. This is one I just recently picked up and I enjoy. It's not my favorite setting powder, but this is one that I would definitely keep in my purse for just getting rid of oil throughout the day. I do wish Wet n Wild released more shades that this could be used on more universal skin types, and I'm very disappointed in that. And from now on my channel, I'm really gonna try to purchase products that have enough shade range that all y'all can use them, so I'm not just talking about something that no one else can use except for someone who looks like me. The same goes for something like the Butter Bronzer. This is one of my favorite bronzers, and Physicians Formula has tried to release a couple more shades, but there's just not enough. My deep girls can't use this, and so that's really disappointing, and I'm gonna start looking for maybe another bronzer that is more universal for all y'all so that this isn't an exclusive YouTube channel. I want it to be one that works for all y'all. The next product is the Wowder. You guys know that I love this. I have the shade Light Medium. They have a couple other shades on their website, and I believe people with a deeper skin tone can use the deepest shade of this. I haven't watched any videos to see someone with a really deep skin tone using this, but if you're much paler than me, this might be a little bit too dark for you, so I hope Glossier does come out with a couple more shades because it's a really great powder, and I think it would be one that would work on every single skin type, whether you're dry or oily. It's such a gorgeous, flattering powder, and I really love it. Next in here, I have my Glossier Cloud Paint in the shade Dusk. I usually use my Jaclyn Hill Becca palette for blush, but I've been loving using this, and this has been what I have used honestly since I picked it back up again. I forgot how much I loved it, and I'm obsessed. Obsessed. It's so beautiful, it's so easy to use, and you can use it as eyeshadow as well, which is my favorite thing about what's in my makeup bag, is having it be something that I can use for everything. I think you could also put it on the lips, so maybe I need to do that. A video only using this. Next, I've got a couple of highlights in here because I'm a highlight whore. Sorry, Dad. I just love highlighters. I have so many highlighters and I can't stop. They're amazing. The first is ColourPop's Flexitarian. I love this. I'll use this under makeup, on top of makeup. This is just my favorite. It gives you such a stark highlight and it is gorgeous. This is definitely a shade that would be better on paler skin tones. ColourPop does have such a wide shade range that if you are a deeper skin tone, you can definitely find something on their website that would work for you. And then I also have the Au Revoir ColourPop Luster Dust in here because I have been trying this out and I think I love using it as like an all over blush. And so I'll just kind of go in with my fluff brush and just brush it like all over my cheek for like a crazy highlight. And that's how I've been loving to use this product on days where I want to be a little bit more glowy. And finally, I have the e.l.f. Moonlit Pearls Baked Highlight. This looks disgusting because it's been in my makeup bag, but this is so beautiful. It gives you a really nice wet highlight, and it's almost like a powder version of Flexitarian. So I really love this on days where I just kind of want to do a wet powder highlight and not go in a Flexitarian. I've got a lot of highlights. I'm usually using Prosecco Pop though. Prosecco Pop is just my favorite. So now I have a couple of single eyeshadows in here. The first is the K-Pop Sunset Boulevard shadow. I should open this. From ColourPop. And I use this almost every single day, honestly. I put it all over the lid, blend it into the crease and all over the lower lash line, and I am one and done. It's my eyeshadow look and I'm out the door. That's how I love using Super Shock shadows. If you guys want a video of me showing you how to do a quick one and done eyeshadow look, I definitely can do that, so give this video a thumbs up or comment down below. And then I also have the shade Smash, and I'll do the same thing with this that I do with the Sunset Boulevard shade, but this has a cooler undertone. So Sunset Boulevard is a little bit more warm and yellow and gold. This is definitely more cooler and taupe, but it gives you the same effect because it is that satin shadow, so it gives your eye a little bit of dimension. Really easy and really great to use. And then this shade from ColourPop is the shade Glass Bowl. I have had this in my makeup bag since I bought it. I can't get enough of this shade, and I take it with me everywhere I go just so that I for sure will have this beautiful shade to do an eye look with. So I love this. I think it is such a stunning eyeshadow, and I wish I had it all over my face today, honestly. For mascara, I've got 3. I always carry a Benefit Tinted Primer because I love this. I think it is so gorgeous. And then 2 of the mascaras I'm playing with right now is the Buxom Lash Mascara. This is my favorite Holy Grail mascara. And then I've also been retesting out that they're real from Benefit. This one's really great, but it's really not my favorite mascara. And it's a good one. It's a good mascara. It has a wetter formula, but I'm just so obsessed with the Buxom Lash Mascara, and this one's cruelty-free, so this is the one that I'm really, really enjoying. I also keep my eyelash curler in here. I have a Tarte Amazonian Clay waterproof liner in the shade Sunstone Bronze. And frankly, given the scenario of Tarte and what's going on with them right now, this is probably something that once I use up, I will not be repurchasing, because I don't really feel like purchasing anything from Tarte right now. Tarte's kind of pissing me off and pissing everyone off. I've got 2 different shades of the Wet n Wild Photo Focus Concealer. I have the shade like light medium beige, and I should have prepared for this ahead of time. Light medium beige and light ivory. Wet n Wild only has a couple shades in this, and so I really want to use products on my channel that have enough shades that everyone can use them. And so once I finish these up, I might be looking for a new concealer. So if you guys have any recommendations of concealers that have a wide enough shade range that my deep girls and my super fair girls could use them, please comment that down below. Then I also have my Becca First Light Priming Filter. This is the primer I use on my skin every single day, and I love it. I will eventually have to purchase the full size because I'm going to run out of these minis eventually, which is so sad because it's an expensive primer. I've got my eyebrow pencil in the shade Blondie from ColourPop. I have a Sephora gift card which I use for contouring and carving out the cheekbones. It's a quick way to just one and done get my contour and not have to really work and blend. And then I have 3 lippy sticks all from ColourPop in the shade Tootsie, Crack Me Up, and Aquarius. These are my favorite. My brand new Aquarius is in my purse, and I just did a whole video where I declutter my purse. If you want to see that, it'll be up in the cards. These are my favorite nudes that I'll switch between, and I love. I think they're gorgeous, and that's what's in my makeup bag. So that's it, you guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. Like I said, please stick around by subscribing. If you want to see my old videos, just click right here and subscribe by clicking my face. Comment down below what's in your everyday makeup bag or what products I need to try out. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you all next time on my channel. Bye, y'all!